You and your pals were talking about the newspaper the other day.
They're cutting the storks reports from the Letterkenny's banners.
Good.
Pardon?
I said they're cutting the storks.
I heard you.
Oh,
Good.
Pardon?
I said they're cutting the storks
Well, I was
report.
talking to Derry.
Oh,
It's inappropriate to have a quarter-page column on page 2 of the banner always announcing which nutsacks had kids.
It's no more than an eighth of a page.
That's splitting hairs.
And it's always just often on page 2.
I'd have it right up front if I could.
Fucking A.
Why do you used to like the stork report so much?
It's fun to read. I gets to go, oh, they had the kids.
No, it's fun to read because I get to go, oh, they had a kid.
Should be all business on page 2. I open the banner to see important current events like police briefs, or a calf auction, or Comanchero's show and shine.
Letterkenny Legionnaire scores.
Banner Blitz with Dan McNee.
Not to see which nutsacks had kids, and especially under the title of Stork Report.
Storks retorts.
Firstly, no stork has carried a baby anywhere. And secondly, storks aren't even native to this area.
But what if they called it the Blue Herons reports?
Well, neither of those birds have carried babies anywhere. Stop being cute, just give me the news. What?
Hmm?
What are you looking at me so long for?
Because I think what you've just said is absurd.
So a baby's about 10 pounds.
Well, if it's a big fucking fat one,
Well, I'm just ballparking it.
pretty big fat fucking ballpark.
Okay, so what if it's an 8-pound baby? Who's going to teach that stork to carry the baby? Wayne? You?
I think it's pretty obvious.
You think?
I do too.
All right, have at her.
A falconer.
A falconer?
Yeah. One who practices falconing.
Practices what?
Falconry.
Falconing is the act of calling over a bird's, Dairies.
So if you call over any bird, it's called falconing?
Mm-hmm.
What about if it's a penguin?
You can still falcon it.
Wayne's, is maybe used confusing storkses with pelicans?
What if it's turkey?
Well, turkeys get falconed all the time.
Really?
There's probably someone out there falconing one right now.
Did you know there's a bird called a blue-footed boobies?
You'd need 24 storks to get the baby airborne. Plus, you'd need some crazy contraption so you could harness the thrust of 24 storks.
You need science on your side.
You have to have a good relationship with science.
And getting 24 birds to cooperate towards a common goal in today's social political climate? Huh.
Forget it.
Peregrine falcon. Peregrine. Fastest traveler of any bird of prey. Top speed of about 240 mile an hour.
Works out to about 390 kilometers per hour, gives or takes.
Wow, that's fast.
Fastest hunters on planet Earth.
It's okay, Derry. They're okay. Falconer is falconing a peregrine.
Only elite falconers fucks with peregrines.
The falconer puts his arm out. Okay? Goes, means it's time for the bird to come over. Now that cocksucker is darting around thousands of feet in the air currently.
I'm thinking about 3,500 feet.
Exactly what I was thinking, about 3,500. Now he's got all sort of gopher, groundhog, and mouses below. He could bomb down on at any time, 240 mile an hour.
Eats what he wants, when he wants.
But despite all that choice below Derry,
World's his oysters.
limited options for snacks,
Shooting fish in the barrels.
the peregrine sees the falconer's arm out, hears, and rather than pillaging the land, his land, the world's fastest hunter says, I'm gonna go land on that nutsack's arm instead. For what? A peanut.
Have to at least piece of cashews.
Oh, he'd have all sort of nut.
Wow, falconers are powerful.
Falconer could get the peregrine to pull his dick out of his sweetie mid-slide. But you don't think I could get a stork to carry a baby?
He's got you there, Dairies.
How's your beer?
Well, I'm not saying this changes anything. It's like full credit to falconers and all that. Like, I was confusing storks with pelicans.